Eu não brinco no bagulhinho desse aqui, hein?
Weissman said if he made it to the finals, he was going to ask to do a face-off every single game in this set. So I think he just walked up to Colin to ask if he would consent to doing a face-off. Colin, you doing face-offs every game? Oh, just got confirmation they will be doing a face-off every game. This is the first time in a World Championship that they're allowed to do that because USA recently voted to implement that as an option. Staring at my ceiling going, if I just took the over.
One more point.
Yeah, one more point, right? Yeah, and so, and that can really eat you alive if you're not careful.
The 2023 World Championship Finals is about to be underway.
This is the largest bracket we've ever had in championships. 128 people in this bracket. According to the Mitic ratings, this was actually the hardest. Yep, he just let you know it's face-offs every single game. Face-off number 1. Ooh, no bloodshed.
Caralho, já achei que o maluco ia sentar-lhe a mãozona.
Transitionary shot there.
Vai ter uma coisinha pra gente ter uma noção de placar na tela, pô.
Cross a mallet, so that possession will stay in Colin.
Que regra será que tem, mano? Tempo? Caralho, tá sendo uma setada, hein, doidão? E aí ficou puto. Aqui perdeu as tribeiras. Perdeu as estribeiras.
Circle drift. He shoots off a circle drift. Colin just charged the puck goes back over to Jake.
Ah, de quebra tu ainda pode... Porra, perdeu um dente ainda. Maneiro.
Colin blocks it.
Só assistindo tu pode perder o dente.
To the blue line and miss it.
It feels like we're golf commentators. I've never heard this room so quiet. I feel like I have to whisper to make sure that these players aren't distracted. So, you see, all you hear is maybe the sound of the grunts of the players, and maybe hear the sound of that clacking, that sound we all have maybe even grown addicted to.
Yes.
But there's only one sound more addicted than that, and it's that sound right there.
Exactly right. It's 2-1 in favor of Colin. Colin with the puck
Meu Deus.
off the table. It goes over.
Pô, se tu fizesse isso aí lá no shopping, irmãozão, tu ia tomar ali um esporro da moça do Play Center que ia... Nossa.
That's gonna make it difficult.
You see, he kind of flicks that leg out there,
Yeah, you
trying to
gotta
keep
be
it stretching.
hydrated.
Yeah.
That's going to make a difference. I've had that happen to me 2 or 3 times. You push, even though we don't run in there hockey, we do push off with the legs to impart more power to the puck.
Yeah, you see that
Caralho, o maluco é o mago do...
foul. You know, these air hockey pucks can only take so much power behind these shots.
Irmãozão, só de ver esse pêndulo pra frente aí, minhas costinhas já tá como? Consegui jogar 5 minutinhos disso aí, irmão. Sexto já começa a reclamação de dor. Outra...
Oh, you see Weissman taps his goal out of solidarity. That's not the way he wants to score, but I know he'll take it. He's not going to give the shot back.
Beautiful right wall under.
Não, pera aí. Não tinha placar até agora. Ah, pô, botaram o placar aqui no meio. É legal também, tá? Placar com 3 minutos. Tá bom. Sabe que o cara tem um papel ali, mas ele fica contando no dedo?
This
Colin is so quick, isn't he, on these transitions?
Nunca duvide da capacidade do americano. Quando o quesito é inteligência.
The bread and butter unders in his cuts, but his transitionary ability. This is what I call.
Pô, não tem um placarzinho que ele só dá um tapinha e bota mais e menos é uma loucura, né?
They have a rule.
Todo respeito.
Scored on 3 times in a row. Take your time out. Take that 10 seconds. Recalibrate, reorient. You see he's clutching his left hamstring.
Caralho!
Weissman fires back. Colin Cummings has a very big habit of running games. If you let him, he will just score over and over and over again. He'll take the same shot too, and you won't be able to do a single gosh darn thing about
Cara,
it.
é muito doideira esse movimento que os caras fazem, tá ligado? Pô. Quando vai bater, aí tipo, eles...
Ô, real, Putz, qual que é o seu problema? De verdade, de coração. Caralho, qual que é o teu problema?
Opa, apertei sem querer em renovar. Vou pedir reembolso.
É,
motivo.
mas é melhor, é melhor.
Streamer tóxico.
É melhor. É melhor, é melhor. É melhor pedir mesmo. É melhor pedir mesmo. Beijo no seu coração, meu parceiro. 9 meses, tamo junto, meu mano. Muito obrigado mais uma vez. Os caras têm esse. Tipo, eles fazem esse bagulho aqui, ó. Tipo, pegou, eles botam o bagulho, a mão lá pra frente pra pegar a volta do negócio. Caralho. Eu não fazia isso não, eu nem conseguia acompanhar o disco, pô. Eu ia conseguir fazer isso aí, é loucura. Ah, eu tô falando, pô. Vai matar alguém ainda?
Back to Weissman. Colin Cummings has at least 3 attempts to win this game. Get minimum 3 possessions.
Caralho.
Ooh, you see that puck fly at one of our cameras.
Eu tô muito indignado com o nosso querido maninho sentado ali, coitado. Já tá com o pulso fudido. Certeza que bateu o disco ali.
And there is another instant replay right there.
Let's watch that replay. Look
Moment
at
that puck crosses that center line, that puck is all Collins, and he will do with it what he wishes.
Exactly.
Colin Cummings takes
1 a 0 pro
game
Colin.
number 173.
Eu claramente não iria assistir isso. Pô, eu assistir, eu acho que eu também não iria. Mas jogar, porra, eu iria feliz da vida.
That tightness out. You see his doubles partner Avery Abernetsky is going to go walk over and try to console him, see what he can do.
It's hard to do. You got to push off that leg to do right.
Yeah, some players, like I tend to drive forward with my right leg. It's funny, every single time I go home after playing a tournament.
O cara conseguiu se lesionar, irmão, jogando o bagulho.
Patterns of bruises on my
Ele conseguiu
thigh.
se lesionar.
I really put my body on the line. And so this game takes a toll on you. I mean, I'm not going to try to compare us to like NFL athletes or any of these kind of high contact sports, but the amount of games you have to play to really get yourself up there, the hours you take shots. I mean, I'm extending my right elbow and I'm feeling that tension. If I don't stretch it out, I'm feeling I'm going to be very, very sore in the morning.
It's comparable, I think, to
Para, né?
table tennis and racquetball,
Para, né?
where you are using the arms so much to drive that
respeito.
ball or that point home.
Lesão feia que já tava perdendo feio pra que continuar.
Hypertension.
Porra.
Yeah, we usually run a couple of
Ele não é
miles.
brasileiro, né, irmão? Então ele não tem o lema de não desistir nunca.
I'm going to be joined by our tournament director,
Mas é um
Brian
absurdo. O cara se lesionar jogando isso aí é um absurdo.
Sir.
Até eu,
Introduce yourself
um
to
completo
the
sedentário, preguiça, acho um
I'm
absurdo.
the tournament director for this. Been playing air hockey for 30
Dito
years
isso,
and running tournaments for
teve
about
uma vez que eu fui jogar tênis de mesa.
Game number 2, Colin
Eu chamo de
Cummings
ping-pong, né?
versus
Porque eu não
Jacob
sou...
Weissman. Colin already took 1 game. We're kind of recentering our table because when you
Yeah.
are playing and you're driving your legs.
Our hockey tables move around a lot. We
Yeah.
put a lot of weight into them.
Yeah, I think Austin Fernandez is being most.
Terminei no meio da frase.
Why this
Vou
table
jogar ping-pong.
both of his legs
Dia
right
seguinte eu
up on
tive
there.
que
You actually can see
ir
the
pro hospital
cable
tomar uma
walk
injeção
as
de
he
corticoide
diamond
porque a
drifts.
minha
Very,
coluninha
very
tava
powerful
em
player
C.
in the table. Sometimes guys gotta
Yeah.
give, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
no
so
doubt.
we're just gonna
Tables
recover.
weigh, what, about 600?
De atleta?
Depends
Alto
on the
nível?
table, but I think these older
Cara.
tables here are probably in the 500 to 600 range.
Yeah.
The old
So,
downtops were heavier
yeah.
than
Dito
that.
isso, vem,
That's
Cris.
action here.
Face
Tu
off.
quer tá
Face
pra
off.
fora e mole.
Every
Yeah,
game?
that's what agreed. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Jacob's got them both times.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, we described it. This is the first time we had a championship where players can agree to do face-offs
Yeah,
every
exactly.
single game.
Eu tô falando, pô, esse esporte é muito perigoso, irmão. Muito perigoso, tinha que ter uma telinha de proteção.
Not surprising at all that Jacob finds himself back into the
Back-to-back
finals. He's been
fouls.
working hard on his game.
Só consigo
Just hope that Hamilton-
imaginar a tia do Play Center
Colin
te
is in great shape as
expulsando.
always, looking
Só,
for,
nossa
seventh
senhora,
all
de
time.
bater forte eu já reclamava. Imagina tu arremessar o disco, velho. Maluco.
Circle drift by Jacob, pulls it up, does a shot that misses.
Still,
Quickness of Collins.
still
Yeah,
Quick, so quick.
Caralho, esse Collins é absurdo.
Because, you know,
Collins é absurdo, irmão.
it was believed that,
Pô,
you know,
Collins, vai
drifting
tomar no teu
too
cu.
quickly, you couldn't be
Tá
accurate.
de sacanagem?
It's proven that you can be quick and
Porra.
definitely accurate.
He is. He really is. 1-1.
Yeah, it might seem kind of flashy, but I've seen people diamond drift directly into their own goals if they're not careful. I doubt that is something that Colin Cummings would give in to do, but
One of the things that's different with Colin also than
Pô, sério, hein? Rally, virou rally.
his ability to steal pucks and quick captures and jump out quickly. It's
Mano,
Yeah, he anticipates it.
Collins, te elogiei, tu tá metendo essa aí, Collins. Boa, Collins. Pô, mano, não é perigoso não esse dedo pra fora aqui, viado. Pô, que o maluco deve levar de escada. Não deve ser esse o nome correto, mas... Mano, deve levar de escada nos dedos aqui do lado. Caralho. Nossa, toma esse contra-ataque.
That was a charge, absolutely.
Nossa.
Really great stuff.
Qual é a nova agora, ô Jacob? Qual que é o migué que tu vai meter agora, irmãozão?
Very physically fit. He's
Hã?
focused, he's balanced.
Já meteu uma lesão na coxa no primeiro jogo.
See how far back he is on the mallet?
And his mental concentration, his ability to see the movement of the puck, his human abilities are superior.
I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of those fouls. You know, with the amount of power they're willing to do with defense, you're going to hit these as hard as you can.
Good
Pô,
retrieve
sério.
by Jacob.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Amazing reflexes.
Yeah, Jacob.
A defesa consiste basicamente em...
Shape.
Fecha o olho e reza, né?
In game.
Porque, pô, irmão... Caralho, o cara pô, tem que ser muito ágil. Vejo... E olha... Pô, Jacob, tu tá se perdendo nesse personagem aí. Tá se perdendo nesse personagem aí.
Beautiful cross.
Caralho, acabou com o psicotécnico do Colin.
Gorgeous.
Really do back to it
Deu uma
again.
limpadinha. Acabou, pô.
Yes, he did.
Colin foi pro caralho agora. Qual é, Colin? Só porque eu te elogiei, irmão.
He banked.
Ah, já pegou amanhã, ó. Blau aqui de novo aqui, ó. É. Pô, os caras parecem que já.
Mistake.
Very
mistake.
rare mistake for Jacob Weissman. He doesn't scorn himself very much. Just missed the cross in the fourth there.
When Colin Cummins blocks a straight, there's like a split second where he immediately just chooses to immediately
Yeah,
attack
yeah.
and take those
Fascinating.
transitionaries. And it scares the absolute crap out of me every single time I see it.
Yeah.
Caralho, que isso, mano? Jogo de uma pessoa só, isso aí, Colin? Meu Deus.
Good transition catch.
Agora eu entendi o que ele selecionou, irmão.
Really good.
Eu também me lesionaria nesse momento ali.
You
Got a
see
great
Colin
cut shot.
We got a
decides-
game now.
Jacob tá amassando, tá? Só não ver quem não quer.
Game going on.
Let's see that in instant replay.
Jacob está amassando.
Yeah, if you're watching these replays, the bottom right of your screen.
Jacob's
Okay.
now at game point 4.
Jacob needs this game bad. Colin comes back on him here. This will be disastrous for Jacob.
Agreed.
Jacob needs this point.
Tem jogo, hein?
And
6'5"
then get
Tem jogo.
chances to
Let's see if
see
Jacob goes to
Exactly.
that cross. Nope. All right. Being very patient. Good timing on the drift.
Ô, irmão.
Oh,
Analisada da rapaziada aqui, ó. Caralho, todo mundo concentradaço. Menos essa moça. Esse mano aqui. O resto, ou tá fingindo.
Colin quickly.
Six,
Colin gets a
six,
quick
six.
transition there. Jacob holding possession to gets his third attempt.
Tiraram o placar, irmãozão.
Steals
6
it.
a 6 é
That's what I was
isso?
talking about. He can
Steal.
steal possessions.
Oh, with the
Colin with it.
pump fake, the timeout.
Very rare for Colin to take a timeout, but he knows the pressure of the situation. He wants to make sure he.
Caralho, o maluco pediu um tempo. Respeita o Jacob, porra.
Arnold doing something like that from time to time on the tables.
Colin with an off goal. He's playing very smart here.
Good defense by Jacob.
Great defense.
He
Yep.
needs this point. Oh, quickness by Colin defends it.
Pô, peraí. O cara pediu um tempo e o tempo é o quê? 8 segundos? 5 segundos? Que é muito tempo dependendo do que você tá fazendo também, mas... Porra!
Hit that puck off the table, you lose
Both these
possession.
players are really vying hard. The defense is locked down. Air hockey is very
frustrating.
special. The concentration level at 6 goes up really high.
Jacob's got one more chance here.
Caralho, vou arriscar dizer que no meu auge... Eu ganho de quem perder isso aqui. Ganhava. Ganhava, né? Ganhava. Foi mais. Mas só porque eu não tô no meu auge também. Vai dar um tempinho aí. Só um mesinho pra ver.
Here, let's see if we can do it. He needs this point.
Nossa
Lost his
senhora.
mallet. Yeah, lost his mallet. in the-
Nossa senhora. Nossa. Pô, mas isso aqui também, qual é a chance? Olha onde é que o disco pegou, irmão. Qual é a chance disso acontecer? Caralho, viado. Um pouquinho mais pra baixo aqui, ó. Adeus falange medial. Caralho. Nem sei se é medial. Acho que é. Se não for, eu fiquei com cara de otário também. Mas também não tem problema ficar com cara de otário, né, irmão? Mas isso aqui foi agressão. Agressão, irmãozão.
Yeah, lost his
Pode,
mallet.
pode mandar prender que isso é agressão.
He can continue to defend.
Could be off speed by Colin maybe.
I don't think he's going to risk that. Jacob gets a transition under. Jacob game. What a great battle these two are having. And Jacob with a look like a right wall over off a transition shot.
Incredible. What
Yeah.
quick reflexes.
Very, very good shot.
These are the best in the world playing. You're watching the very
Yeah.
best players in the world here. Imagine playing them. Do you think you could score 1 point? Not likely.
Yeah, really.
You have to keep readjusting your cameras because these players are throwing all their body weight, moving it back and forth, back and forth.
1 point, not the world here.
Position under.
Oh, quickness by Colin defends it. Off the table, hit that puck off the table, you lose
Both these
possession.
players are really vying hard. The defense is locked down. Air hockey's very.
Tem
Chance
muito.
here, let's
Yeah, lost.
see.
Jacob gets a transition under. I don't think he's going to risk that. Jacob gets a transition under.
E Jacob ganhou.
What a great battle these two are having. And Jacob with a look like a right wall over off a transition shot.
Incredible. What
Yeah.
quick reflexes.
Very, very good shot.
1 hein? Emoção a mil.
Best in the world playing. You're watching the very
Yeah.
best players in the world here. Imagine playing them. Do you think you could score 1 point? Not likely.
Irmãozão, acabei de falar, tá bom? Pouquíssimo tempo atrás. No meu auge, eu ganhei de quem perde aqui. Eu digo isso, irmão. Eu digo isso com toda tranquilidade.
Yeah, really.
You have to keep readjusting your cameras because these players are throwing all their body weight, moving it back and forth, back and forth.
Ué,
So they, in that game, Jacob was able to get a lead and Colin fought back. But in air hockey, there's just something special about when you get to the 6th point, the great players, the concentration that comes in defensively, that really makes the difference. And what we saw there, both of these players really resilient at 6, and it took a transition. It took the puck in a transitional state with a perfect shot out of that for Jacob to get the game. So had to reach really deep for that, but as Phil said, he needed that. You don't want to
isso
go down
ali,
2-0 to the
caralho, a torcida vai à
time
loucura, né? Comentando todos os lances do jogo.
During this couple minutes break, looks like Danny Hines is pulling out a selection of air hockey.
Yeah, there's lots of different pucks, and so they're trying to figure out the right puck. You want a puck that drifts well and moves well. Definitely don't want to have any
Brincadeira, né,
drag.
irmão?
Absolutely incredible display already. We are tied, 1 game each. But Jacob Weissman knows if he's
Yeah, we have
able
a very
to win
large,
this
very
set,
large crowd watching the match here.
Eu realmente queria entender o que
People in the
esse
room.
mano tá fazendo.
Jacob has won the face-off.
Ele tenta
twice.
puxar a
Let's see
caneta
who
ali.
wins the third face-off.
É só uma brisa.
Yep, he got 3 in a row. That's insignificant. See that point?
Right
comes
ball
from that
over.
Face-off skill.
Eu
Yeah,
falei que
again,
o
that
Collins
first
era
position got a hard
foda.
ball.
Ele começou a ser completamente detonado.
Colin hasn't scored in a while.
Jacob é foda, hein, mano. Jacob é
Good steal from
muito
Jacob.
forte.
Collins' shot missed. And Jacob's shot rims out there, just off by a hair as he tried to cut.
Let me tell you, Crocodile, I have never seen this room so quiet. This room is filled with 16 air
Going
hockey
to the cross
tables,
straight there, yeah.
and now
It's focused.
É abalado.
Jacob
Colin
with a
loves
great
that
stop.
Quick draw shot.
He does. Jacob saw it. He was very steady on defense. He was able to gain possession.
It's great discipline.
That
Both
right
of-
wall is screaming hard.
Both of these players using the soft cream high-top mallet, which it's a softer plastic, so it's designed to give you that absorption and take the shock. So it requires you to put more strength into the shots. But as you can see, that's not a problem for these guys.
Sometimes they put
Caralho,
too much
que
mustard on it, and
tecnologia, hein,
that's when you
mano.
see these pucks go flying because they're
Beautiful right
Two
wall.
beautiful. Right, well, was an over
Olha.
actually.
Over. Wow. Look at that. Colin's really playing out.
Yeah, he's just.
That's way out.
That was an under there, and he froze Colin.
it was formatted to still hit
Colin
that
going to
right
his-
side of Colin's goal,
Wow,
but
quick
so
cross
it
straight
unders
off a
now.
reverse diamond. That was beautifully executed. Oh, wow.
Caralho, essa foi
Quick
pica.
forehand transition catches Jacob out of position.
Essa foi
after
muito pica.
blocking Jacob's under.
Air hockey has backhands and forehands. Mostly backhands. But Colin just shot a forehand in a moment ago. That's a
He gets a
backhand.
slice cut there. That was gorgeous
Não,
from
que isso.
kind of the center of the quadrant.
Eu elogiei o cara perdeu, eu elogiei o outro tá perdendo.
Executed within a millimeter
Não
of
pode.
accuracy.
Classic Weissman timeout. If you get scored on several times in a row, you better be taking a timeout.
Oh, yeah.
Colin with the transition using his speed there to get a piece of the shot.
Colin realmente era pica, eu tava certo desde o começo. Desisto.
Jacob with the
Eu
cut.
desisto, irmão. Não vou elogiar mais ninguém nessa porra. Ah, meu Deus, como... Sei lá.
Colin with a cross straight.
Good game.
Mijar. Mijar. Pera aí que eu vou mijar. Acabou com o meu.
Just showing his skill there, transition points. Very good accuracy. It was perfect, right on.
There's a big difference in this.
That ability really during the
Brian, if you want to
match.
scoot over and get you in the camera here. There you go. Brian Acrocco, Phil Arnold. We are on the commentary table. This is some of the best air hockey I've ever seen. This is my first time in Houston, Texas. I want to thank both of you for allowing me to come here and allow me to give this this sport the kind of coverage that it so desperately needs. People need more air hockey. I've heard Phil say that over and over and over again.
It's the greatest sport ever invented.
Absolutely. And I believe we are in 50 years of air hockey, and here's to 50 more as Colin Cummings
Caralho,
game
50 anos.
4 coming up.
Uau.
2 games Colin, 1 game's Jacob Weissman. You see that Weissman is over with his doubles partner, Avery Yabernetsky, kind of taking that time to shake it off. It's never nice being beaten by Colin Cummings, but sometimes it's inevitable. And you got to figure out how you're going to adapt and make your way back. He's won 3 back-to-back face-offs. And see if he can transition that into victories.
You're right about air hockey being universal. Wherever you go in the world, you can find air hockey tables. You may not find big tournaments, but you can find mothers and fathers and sons and daughters playing air hockey the world over. I've seen it in Turkey, Rome, seen it in Paris. Air hockey is worldwide.
Phil was very well traveled, so he would know.
Oh yeah, I've sought for air hockey.
Here you go, game 4, 2-1 Colin. To see if Jacob can respond. I always tell people in a match of this magnitude, your goal is to get
he lost that one.
Your goal is to get it to 2-2. Right? If you can just get it to 2-2, you're in good stance. Jacob with a reverse diamond. Tries a left wall under over the line there.
Let's call him foul for an over there by Weissman.
Nice recovery.
Very recovery, good capture. Held his scare. Nice delay on that. It just froze Colin. Fired it through him. Weissman defends the under. Puck leaves the table. He gets possession.
See the kind of angle that Weissman took with that bang. Shot, trying to be very deceptive. You see sometimes they cock the elbow so far up, trying to get any angle they can with that release. Nice cross.
Weissman up to a 2-0 lead, which against most opponents is significant, but Colin can come back from
Será que
5
tem alguma
points if he
falta
needs
nessa
to.
brisa, mano?
Colin's trying to speed up his
Que não, né? Ter falta nisso.
preparation of the shot. The way he dances with the puck.
You're
He's
right.
speeding it up faster and faster, but that will make his accuracy go down, theoretically.
Yeah.
Let's see what's happening. Goes off
Yep.
goal on purpose. He's missing on purpose, folks. There's a right wall
Well,
under.
I think
Screen.
he was, lengthening the possession to keeping the puck away from Jacob, trying to break his momentum there and got a point. So it's really smart. Wow, right wall over for Jacob Wiseman. He really executed well there.
Yeah, I think he's over that little minor injury he had earlier.
I didn't realize he was injured.
Oh, yeah,
he
he
was
pulled
kind of
his-
rubbing his hamstring a little bit.
He
It's like-
was in pain.
Wow. Nope. Colin reads that.
Começando a reaver a minha ideia que eu tive de que eu ganharia de quem perder aí.
Colin
Talvez.
scores on
That's
himself.
once out of a 5-year period.
Yeah, you don't see that happen
Talvez
very
não.
often, but when you play at a high-speed game, it does happen.
Yeah, you see, as part of the culture of air hockey, if your opponent self scores, a lot of people bang their out against the goals. Like it sounds like I'm sorry that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to earn our points. We want to win because our opponents make bad mistakes. Wow, Wiseman is dominating. Let's see if Colin can rally a comeback here.
See that fast dance of the puck before he shoots? It's incredibly quick. It's a theory. Is that the best way to play? It
So
works for Colin.
Jacob's release timing has really improved in this game. The delay and the disguise have improved a lot, and that's why he's scoring.
Play that for him.
Another
He's
quick
got a
transition for
quick
Colin. Again, Colin, no lead is safe on
It's
Colin.
like a
So
lion's paw hitting that puck so fast.
let's see if Jacob can find the seventh point. Nope.
I'll go back to Cummings. Weissman has minimum 3 different chances to get possession if Cummings
Yes,
wanted
he does.
to get.
He
to
must get this.
Yeah, you don't want to give up a game where you have a 6-2 lead.
Can't squander the opportunity. He's going to get
smart. He calls
possession.
a timeout
Weissman
after.
will. Yeah.
So it's a good rule when your opponent scores 2 in a row like that. Is when you have a lead, you stop the play. Give yourself a second to think. Let's see what he's going to come out with. All right, so Colin has come back. Nope.
Collins' defense coming up strong.
Jacob gets another opportunity here. Let's see if he. There's the right wall over. That was a great right wall over. It's 2 games apiece. He got a
Mano,
lead.
Jacob.
Colin looked like he was coming back, but Jacob with a right wall over again.
Pero, hein?
A perfect right wall over. That's something. Wiseman offense is a lot of hard right wall unders and cuts, but he's recognized that right wall over is necessary in the modern era, and he's really worked hard on it. He's executing it flawlessly.
Arrumou
there.
bem, meu parceiro.
It's a great kill shot if you can hit it. It's the equivalent of a 3-pointer in basketball. It's a lower percentage shot, so it really there's some risk in shooting it. But some people have learned to master it. Well, sometimes, unless your opponent's coming back really hard to the goal, then you do want to hit it hard.
Face-off number 5.
All right, through 2 games apiece.
Jacob got 4 out of 5 of those face-offs.
Stay in play.
Caralho, quem ganhar essa rodadinha aqui.
But forehand
This is-
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, some new stuff from Jacob. I like it. Oh, good cut.
Yards, great. Goes
Was
in.
Quem ganhar essa rodadinha aqui.
Little arm swing flutter. I wish
Vai
we'd
botar a
have
mãozinha no, na,
seen the arm swing
na
flutter that
taça.
throws Colin, and then he swung and sliced it in. He's using a lot of deception in his hand movements now. And see, now he's getting possessions back because Colin can't tune into where the puck's going.
Sort of quivering it.
Yeah, you can't just hit the puck flat. It's really got to be well disguised against Colin. See how quickly he reads it. Colin with his patented cut. Jacob had it, but just missed it by hair. All right.
You see Weissman
Good
kind of
off,
crouches
good
real
off.
low there.
When they crossed there, he leaned his body like he was.
Caralho, mano, o Jacob
That's
tá.
great. Colin again
Não
with that
tá
cut.
mais.
It's just so accurate.
That's his puck. Popped up in his hand. It still belongs to Colin.
Ô louco. Não, 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 não. Olha onde é que essa parada bateu, viado. Caralho, onde é que o bagulho bateu, viado? Caralho. Bateu nas duas traves, saiu.
Rattles out the goal there.
Coming off the back of the mallet, misses. Setting it up,
Collins cross misses there.
speeding up the delivery. Faster, faster. He,
Missed it.
faster,
Puck
faster,
there was,
that happens.
yeah,
Inaccuracy.
a little mistake there.
Eu vou ver o vídeo que tu mandou ali.
Again,
Jacob with a
Jacob
cross
the
straight.
puck, and he put it in.
So far, it's been cross straights versus cuts in this game.
Good reflexes by Jacob. Jacob brings the puck up the blue line.
Another cross straight.
Straight.
I think this is a perfect time for Colin to take a timeout. He needs to figure out what
Jacob's
he
doing a
needs to
good
do
job of
here.
shutting down Collins'
He's under
transition.
pressure.
Well, Colin gets a lot of transition.
Ouve, meu
first,
parceiro.
He's really done a good job of
Mais
taking
uma.
those away.
Aí podia que ser falta, pô. Maluco.
Good defense.
Imagina
Jacob
se pegar na
with the
vista.
puck. Straight shot misses. Colin gets it. Colin shoots, misses. Misses. Jacob's long reach gets the puck.
And a little bit of a transition volley there, but
Melhor jogar. É tão forte ou será que é melhor jogar batendo na quina?
not for him.
I don't know. He's missing.
Batendo no cantinho de.
Finally.
Commentator's
He
curse
was,
there,
he
Phil.
was setting that up.
Ooh, good block.
Ooh, he took a chance of the double bump.
Paulo quase deita na mesa. A parar daqui a pouco com o
Jacob's being
queixo.
assertive, challenging at the line
That
more.
puck
He's
goes
really
flying. You hear the
Jake-
crowd.
Jacob is playing the match.
parar o
He's the champion.
puck
He's playing very
queixo.
strong here. There's his posture is that I'm the better player on the table. He's not afraid of Colin's speed. I like
Leituras
it.
milionárias.
Another cross straight. He's really found that shot there.
It's definitely chess and fast motion.
Oh,
Look at that snag by Jacob.
he's worked on his game. He's learned to hit what he needs to hit. As Mark Robbins having a conversation with me on the side there and commenting that Jacob's done for his cut, but he's hitting great cross straights. I'm like, yeah, in order to be a champ, you got to be able to hit it all.
This is a big possession. Jacob needs this point. Colin does not want him to get it.
Of course not.
It's a battle of will.
Eu não tô no.
Well, that goes to a cut that time. Wow.
Putz, mas chama.
Colin's losing possessions.
Yeah, he's making more errors than I've seen him make, so I think that Jacob's putting a lot of pressure on him.
He tried an off speed. Jacob tried an off speed, I think. It didn't
I'm
work.
not sure, yeah.
Deixa o microfone.
Nope, that was not a good shot there by Jacob. Collins cut blocked by Jacob, leaves the table. Jacob
Tem mais gente.
tucking
Pô,
in the game.
não, desculpa, irmão. Com todo respeito, né? Mas, pô. Caralho, quem tá aqui não vê muita coisa, né, irmãozão? Com respeito.
2 games, too. 2 games. Too.
Ali só de.
Colin with a quick right won't let her make it.
É foda tu tá só por um nesse jogo, né? Porque tu pode, inclusive. Comentários que eu não.
Ah, almost. Colin is
Colin was on the ropes, but now
was on the
he's
ropes and
fall
he's
back
fought back.
6-6.
Let's see if Jacob can hold off.
Colin setting it up with miss.
Colin
Timeout
calls
is
the
called.
timeout. He knows the magnitude of this point. Very important point right here.
Sei lá, irmão. É hockey. Imagina tu lançar e dar uma patada, o bagulho voltar certinho no teu, sendo que tipo, mais um ponto ganha. É muito.
Good defense by Jacob.
Great defense, yes.
Great defense by Colin.
Sério.
Colin with a transition
Eu falei que o Collins era foda, né?
That was critical. And again, that
Antes de ser
speed.
moda, eu já falei que o Collins era foda.
He gets a transition left while under. Fuck. Jacob had the game up 6-4. Colin was able to come back and get 3
Came back
unanswered
with
points.
6-4.
Yeah, got 3 unanswered points. And Jacob looked like he had the. Colin is so great at doing that. You think you've got him put away, and all of a sudden, bam, 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 and he's right back in, and he's so quick to score.
You made that point earlier. Yeah, and it's true.
Yeah. Oh,
3 games to 2 is
Oh,
7 points away
Yeah.
from that belt, from taking his 11th
world title. That's right. He tied the great Danny Hines, who's reffing the match.
And he'll get his.
Imagina esse mano chegando na mina e falando: por que eu sou campeão 11 vezes de air hockey?
8th United States Air Hockey Association sanctioned one
What?
if he wins it.
This isn't match game,
Oh,
this
eu
is
também.
tournament
Olhar pra ele,
game
tipo-
for Colin Cummings.
Oi? Caralho, tu gastou muita
Collins
grana no
é
Play
face-off.
Center, irmão, pra ser campeão 11 vezes.
Collins his
Oh,
second,
wasn't that
Jacob with a
amazing
forehand, never liked
forehand?
it.
his second face-off.
Poxa, agora
of the
ficou
match.
franco. Eu tô com uma vontade muito louca de jogar isso
Beautiful
aqui
cross
agora.
stretch.
Yeah, beautiful
Precisamos de uma
cross,
mesa
dude.
dessa aqui também.
1-1.
Não, 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 não. Nada de micharia. Micharia já basta.
Jacob has put him a great
Yes.
fight.
Ué,
He called over on Colin on the last one. That's why the point didn't count. Jacob leads 2-1.
And they got that kind of wingspan, they're going to try to flirt with that center line when they can.
Yeah.
And for those that don't know, in air hockey, is the puck's touching the line, either player can contact it, but if it's all the way on the other side, you cannot. It's a foul if you do so.
tá aí. Depois de 30 minutos eu descobri que tem falta sim. E. Falta. Ainda acho que arremessar o coisinha aí, que eu não sei o nome do. Parece um. Não o Doug Trio, né? Porque o Doug Trio são 3. Não é o nome do outro.
Great recovery by Weissman.
Yes, send it.
Yeah.
So we had a little bit of a drag on the puck there sometimes with all the hard contact.
And just like how basketball players, when they go to different stadiums, know when a hoop is off by even a quarter of an inch when their free throws aren't going through, an air
Yep.
hockey player knows when there's too much drag on an air hockey
That's
puck,
correct.
just by the feeling.
Over the line call,
Yeah,
no point.
it's still 3-1.
Still 3-1.
Vendo pra quem?
That's a beautiful shot. You get a little pump fake.
Torcendo pro.
It's interesting because in watching the match, it
Eu
looks
falei
like
primeiro que o
Jacob is
Collins era muito bom, né?
throughout the match. We
Eu
had Collins
não vou
winning the
mentir,
match,
só
and
que aí
that's
agora eu
the
tô
game was
percebendo que o
Danny
Collins
Hines,
está
and so
jogando
many times he felt like
pelo
he
lado
was
azul.
there, but he just found a way to win
Logo eu
games.
vou ter que torcer pro Jacob.
That last game was
De acordo com essa minha
conducive
grande
to that.
análise aqui.
Colin came back and took that. But to see if Jacob can close this game out, he's jumped up to a three-point separation. Over called again.
Good
Jogo de
save.
um homem só.
Great save.
Beautiful save there.
Great
Kept the
save.
puck on the table.
Jogo de um homem
Jacob
só
with
aqui
the puck.
agora.
4-1. Hits a slow one. Beautiful defense. Jacob gets back just in time to block that bank shot from going
Caralho, o
into the
bagulho voou
goal.
na
Yes, he did.
torcida, irmão. Imagina. Imagina se pegar na vista.
Right wall over to go up 5-1.
Is that right wall over?
Was a right wall over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vai ter que se contentar só com 10 títulos mundiais, hein, Collins?
Good defense here by Jacob.
Yeah, he's
It's very difficult to do.
Tem que se
If you're
contentar
watching,
só
he's
com
reading
10,
it
hein,
really
irmãozão?
well so far in this game.
Nossa,
That's
foi bonito, foi bonito, foi bonito.
As Brian said, Colin can bear down now and put Jacob in imminent danger, even though Jacob has the lead. Yeah, you got to put him
oh,
away
just
now.
missed the cross. He took a little off of it.
Coming back.
Oh, the puck went off the table.
Oh, it
Still
did.
5-2.
And
5-2.
just because you're up by 3 points.
Great. That looked like a right wall under.
That
He
does-
really
that
disguised it
doesn't-
well.
You're right about that,
Tensão
Tim.
entre os brothers.
So the skill of that release is what made that work.
Caralho!
Forehand from Collins.
Collins é forte.
Weissman at minimum.
Tenho
is
mais
gonna
medo de
get
dizer
three
novamente.
possession attempts. To try to take
Can
game
he
3
do
of his
it?
own.
And what would you shoot?
He shoots a cut.
Shoot that.
Shoots a cut.
Mas não o suficiente, aparentemente, hein? E vamos pro último jogo. Caralho.
We enter game.
Bom, hein? Muito bom, hein? Melhor do que um atropelo, né? Ou um atropelo também é legal, né? Cada um tem o seu charme.
For game 7.
I have seen incredible matches on this table that got to 7-7, even to 6-6. I know that Cummings and Weissman are
Here's
very
a
special
little
athletes.
something you may not know. This table they're playing on right here, this is the table that Danny Hines won his first world championship on against Tim
No way.
Caralho, meu Deus, só se fala disso aqui no bairro.
So, you feel like there's a bit of good luck kind of baked into that table?
fala
There's a
disso.
bit of that special air hockey magic?
I
Exato.
think so.
So we're at 3 games apiece. If Colin wins this game, he wins the world championship. If Jacob wins the game, we have to play one more set.
Yeah, we're gonna have
That's right.
so much more air hockey ahead of us, and I feel a bit,
Caralho,
biased
Jacob
because I
ainda tem
wanna
que
see
jogar
another
mais
set
ainda.
happen. I want to see it
Aí
go
fudeu,
to
né,
the
Jacob?
final game of the
Tentando derrubar o
second
Jacob.
set. I want to see Colin Cummings and Weissman duke it out on the table, but I don't think Colin Cummings wants to take another set. I think he wants
No.
to seal the deal right
course.
here, right now.
Can he do it? Can he do it? We're here at the Max Resto 2023 World Championship of Air Hockey.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and give a big shout out to some of our sponsors. Yeah, you mentioned Max Resto.
Oh, yes.
Our title sponsor, yes, very grateful to them.
They were imperative in making sure this tournament happened. Give big shout out to Recreation Sports with Phil
Thank you.
Arnold, Extreme Air Hockey, Brian Acrocco.
Yes.
Thank you for sponsoring it. GFX Wraps. Big shout out to Andrew Flanagan for making all these beautiful graphics as you see behind us and all around our arena. Looks like players are going to opt for maybe 2-minute time between their games.
Yep.
Because we're going to enter the 7th face-off.
Yep.
And how many has Jacob controlled? 5 out of 6 so far.
Yeah, 5 out of 6.
Yeah, I myself did not opt to do that this tournament just because I hadn't practiced it. So now that I know it's an option, I'm going to practice face-offs because I think it's neat. It's a neat idea.
I've been trying to get face-offs every single game I played, and I told them if you would do it, I would make you an
Here we
honorary
go, game
North
7.
Carolina.
Would you say that this face-off is important? Who gets the puck first? I'd say it's
Absolutely.
Oh,
important.
every possession is
Yeah,
critical.
because you can turn that into a point. I'd go with
Absolutely.
Jacob getting it. Let's see.
Oh,
They have to do that
We gotta
over.
do it again.
Yeah, do it over.
This crowd, incredible. The energy is palpable.
Well, the energy in the room is like,
Jacob won 6 out of 7.
I would say he practiced it.
Yep, for sure. That's why he approached him.
Colin gets first blood, gets a cross.
Aqui o psicotécnico já começa a ir pro caralho. Aqui tu já começa a pensar, porra,
That's very
eu
fast
devia
moving.
ter me tornado
Extremely
profissional em
fast moving.
pinball.
Almost impossible
Tava a
to
máquina
do
do lado,
that. Colin, yes.
mas não.
And a cut to make it
We got
1-1.
1-1.
A quick release cross for a 2-1 lead.
Isso é speedrun? Em 3 de caralho.
Another quick release cross, 3-1. He calls a timeout. Smart timeout. You gotta
Fans,
stop this momentum.
fans, you are looking at world champion air hockey play. No one in the world can do this except the two
Mano,
people
Collins
you
agora
see
ligou o
playing
turbo.
now,
Aí
and a
fudeu.
couple of
Quando
other
ele faz isso, irmão.
wannabes.
Jacob cuts the lead, makes use of that cross. Colin with another quick cross. And it's just, he's just smashing it. Colin loses possession, but strikes it too hard. Jacob needing a point here. He's got to cut this lead. Let's see if Colin can. Colin's defense is so disciplined. Wow, that was a great cut. Oh, and the
Oh,
that
good
quick
reach
release
by
cross
him.
doesn't make it this
Yeah,
time.
he stopped him that time. He needs this point.
Caralho!
Very
Tied the
quickly.
game.
Caralho, que agilidade, já.
It's good for him.
Good defense.
I myself, right now, if I'm Jacob, I'm firing that right wall over. You got to get this
Come on.
All
point.
over, you think might
He's
work
yelling back
right.
to our
He needs
commentary
to.
table trying to get the puck from those wires.
Good defense by Jacob. He brings the puck up to the blue line.
man, he just missed it.
Yep.
Let's see if Colin finds an answer.
Pô, se for 6x6 eu vou ficar muito
Both
feliz.
these players are gonna feel the fatigue kind of setting
For the
in.
cut, the
Play
tied
really
at 4.
well.
We're tied at 4.
In the
three.
arm and the legs.
Now it's the best first of 3 points.
And even the reflexes must be tired. They're cranking 110%.
Colin goes
trying to make sure.
5-4.
Yep. 5-4 Colin.
Oh, with a charge.
He's hitting that puck super hard.
Colin goes to tournament point 4. He got 2 quick points there.
Aqui,
Jacob's got to dig
aqui
in.
foi.
Jacob is so close. Let's see if he can bear down
No fim
Colin.
das contas eu tinha cravado e estava certo. Mano, Collins é
This is
foda.
what we've all been waiting for.
Pena que jogou de azul. Agora, filho. Já.
Possession goes to Weissman.
O tiozão tem que olhar só pro meiolo
Good
ali, né?
defense by Colin.
Colin defends.
Vai até
He'll have
quanto?
another
Até
opportunity to
7.
put the tournament away.
The air hockey belt is ready for a winner. Good defense.
Jacob is in tune. It was quick.
Good
Wow,
catch.
what a
This
steal.
could be it. Off speed didn't work.
All up. Nope.
And you know these players want to finish in style if they can.
Aqui.
Jacob's hanging in there. He
This
is
is so-
fighting.
this is so
He's having
tense
a
in the
close
arena.
match.
Agora.
The left wall. Oh,
What happened? Oh,
glasses
deal
are
with that.
knocked off.
Yeah.
Jacob Weissman.
That's life.
Pô, mano, meteu um fair playzinho também, eu acho, né? Não sei como é que funcionaria esse.
And that's it. Colin scores to win.
World champion again. He defends his world championship.
Ah, foi sofrido, hein, irmão? Aí eu posso confirmar o que eu falei, né? Não ganharia, não. Ganharia sim. Foda-se. Meu auge, eu ganharia de quem perderia aqui, não. Eu falei antes.
Hi, Sandy Hunt, 11 world titles, 8 of those USAA, 3 AHPA.
Eu acredito
What
e
an
quero
amazing
continuar
victory for
acreditando.
Colin.
Good job.
Caralho, a menina do Collins estava ali na primeira fileira. É essa aqui.
Those USAA, 3 AHPA. What an amazing victory for Colin.
Good job.
Bom, isso explica muita coisa também, né? Rapaziada que tava assistindo, grande parte era da família.
Colin hosts the trophy now. Colin has won that belt 8 times. That belt has been won by Colin 8 times. It's amazing. Nobody else has held that.
Foda. Vamos ver o Collins só com
Maybe in
o belt.
Australia. How to beat the very best.
What we've all been waiting for.
Parabéns, Collins. Foda.